Okay, you just saw some clips of me literally frolicking and baking cookies, so you might be thinking, why am I watching this? This is definitely clickbait. Well, let me tell you this. I didn't want to record my most stressful day of the week because that would have made me more stressed, and I would rather clickbait than deprioritize. Is that even a word? Deprioritize my mental health. So, that's why you're getting a pretty relaxed day the day before test. So yeah, no complaints, please. Don't accuse me of clickbait because I'm trying to prioritize my mental health here. I'm trying to stay sane. After waking up, the first thing I do is go and brush my teeth. Unlike some people, I do this before eating breakfast, and I actually do own an electric toothbrush, as you can see here, except I had to stop using it because it gave me gum trauma, because I started using it on normal mode instead of weak mode, because I thought weak mode was for the weak, and turns out I am the weak. So anyway, then afterwards I wash my face with some water, because I have dry skin and also because I'm lazy, and then I put in this sunscreen moisturizer combo, which I have been using for a long time. I know it's SPF 15, which is not enough to protect from both UVA and UVB rays, but it's a pretty tried and true product. I like it. I might transition to another sunscreen later, but for now, this is what I use. A recent new addition to my morning routine has been this stick cream blush, and I really enjoy it because it makes me look a lot more lively, and also because it's really fun to put on, even though I do look like a clown if I put too much on. But anyway, this makes me appear a lot more lively and a lot less dead. And then I put on this lip balm, which is a big fat tube, and it is bright green, but it doesn't look like that on the lips, and it's been working really well for me. Okay, here are my tasks for today. Okay, now I feel so basic saying this, but here is my outfit of the day. So first of all, I have these khaki pants, which were my mom's like 10 or so years ago, but I tie it together with a shoelace because they're too big. I'm wearing a gray turtleneck and a fleece jacket that kind of reminds me of one I was considering from Yes Style, except there is actually no resemblance. Usually I start my day by opening my laptop because obviously I have online classes, and I log in and I'm not going to be sharing my password because people can be shady. And for breakfast on this fine Tuesday morning, I had some leftover chicken soup from the night before, and I worked on my essay for a writing contest when I was supposed to be having math class because my math teacher canceled class for this week. Also, the deadline for this contest was that day, so I really had to work. Good morning to my stomach pain hot people, and my stomach pain hot people only. You know, the other day I saw a tweet that was so applicable to me that I've never resonated with anything else so much on that darn bird app. So here I am with my hot water bag for my stomach. That day I also had advisory and we baked some cookies together and they turned out pretty nice. And they're very yummy too, like they were perfectly crunchy on the outside and slightly chewy in the middle. Sorry if that made you hungry. After enjoying my cookies, I had to go and log into French class. Maintenant j'ai la classe de français. That is, I have a class for French, in French, yes. And, et aujourd'hui, nous travaillons sur nos projets d'unité. Nous faisons des recherches pour répondre à une question essentielle. Et ma question essentielle est: quelle est l'éthique derrière la collecte de données par les entreprises de réseaux sociaux? Okay, I swear reading comprehension exercises have the weirdest passages ever. Like for French, I just read an article about pigeons using their sense of smell and also about a mushroom collecting project in Rwanda. You know, the more you know, the more you know. Oh, c'est le temps pour le déjeuner. Je n'ai plus faim car j'ai mangé 2 biscuits. I then had lunch and I replenished my energy reserve and I ended up having a bit too much energy.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. That was just one thing I need. Yeah, I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
Haters will say it's just auto-tune, but you guys are just jealous that unlike me, you're not the next Mariah Carey, so stop the negativity and get on with your lives. Anyway, I had journalism class and then English, and like that, my day was over. Bye, thank you. Frick, I have to go pee so bad. I've been holding it for an hour. Then I went skating outside, which was probably the first time I went outside in a few days because I've been so stressed. And I practiced some transitions such as these hops. And I also did some smooth transitions. Whoa, that's a mouthful. Oh my god, what is wrong with my voiceover today? Then, unfortunately, I was intercepted by this strange one-eyed creature. I'm not sure where it came from. Just kidding, that's Marzi. She's my sister's dog. My sister has been quarantining with us in another part of the house, which is also why I have been studying in my room instead of in hers. Now, with my distraction gone, I had to practice some turns. As you can see, I've been trying to do dips, which have been difficult for me because my toe stops just keep getting in the way. I'm still practicing those. Did some more transitions, hops, just kidding, that was a smooth transition. Yeah, this is a hop right here. And I also did some, what are these called, grapevines? Or are they called downtowns? I really don't know my roller skating terminology, I'm so sorry. Also, I tried to do some crazy legs, which I can only do on smooth pavement, so that didn't really work. I also tried to do some dribbling, but as you can see, they look pretty janky still. Yeah. After my skate break, I went inside and I started doing A-Push by watching Heimler's History, which I totally recommend for my fellow A-Push students. That night, I managed to submit to my writing contest on time, and I also worked on my physics lab report. I just finished dinner. It was some vegetables with fish, and I just had a point of discussion to make to the vlog. As you might be able to tell, I tend to stay pretty calm under pressure on the outside, because inside there's a storm, a brewing. There is inner turmoil, there is inner conflict, if you could say that. So I'll go and finish my tasks so I don't feel super stressed later tonight, because I don't want to procrastinate and end up failing my test tomorrow. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna end the vlog here. I might have some extra clips, but I probably won't, so yeah, that's it. Okay, so I just finished my A-Push test. I did pretty well on the multiple choice, but I'm not sure about the SAQ or short answer question because it was a stressful time frame, let's just say. Well, yeah, that's it.